He is the one and only Mr. Mickey Rourke, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Mickey Rourke!
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke is here!
Hi, Mickey. Good to see you. Mickey, you look fantastic. The hair's come off, and you've lost quite a lot of weight since the wrestling, I guess, haven't you? Have you been working on that?
It took about a year and a half, but I still have a lot more to take
But doesn't
off.
he look fantastic, ladies and gentlemen? He looks incredible. Well done. It must be... And I know from experience, when you get older, it's a little bit harder to
When you get what?
When you get harder. When you get harder at our age, it's hard to get rid of it, isn't it?
Are you all right with your beer? Because we got some,
Last time I did a show and I drank Jack Daniels, I got in trouble.
Oh, OK, you stick to that,
I'll
please.
stick with the beer, but... Could I have the boy fetch me another one?
Yeah, do you want another?
Yeah.
Yeah. The boy... Oh, you're getting well into this award-winning actor. Bring the boy!
We're just talking moms during the break here.
Yeah.
It's your mom's...
It's my mom's birthday. Yeah, Mom, happy birthday.
There you go. Very good.
I haven't been home for 5 years. I'm going to get there.
were you just a pain in the ass for your mom?
Yeah.
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 My memory's not that great, so I sort of like live in the moment.
So you think you've got some great memories, but you're not quite sure.
Yeah. I mean, when I come here, this is like second home for me, you know, and it's like I've been staying in the same hotel in the same room for 20 years at Blake's, you know, and I was in there last night, and I was having a really great time, and I was in Australia and England at the same time, and it was
Wow,
like,
so you have lots of fans all over the world. Will sometimes show their appreciation.
Yeah, I was trying to recall some of the nights that I've had there for 20 years, and I could only remember one or two.
Well, but then again, if you're enjoying a new one, why wallow in memories?
And now you're in the Iron Man thing. That must be fun, having this come out in a couple of days.
Yeah, it was a different kind of experience. It was okay.
You, I don't know who was here.
I saw it last night, by the way. You are a badass and a half. And it's not that I didn't think that before this film.
Right.
But this character is just, is there anything redeeming about this guy?
That wasn't really me with the mask on. That was my stunt double.
Oh, really?
I tried to work as little as possible, yeah.
How's everything? How's life?
Life is good. Not
Yeah?
bad, not bad.
Do you feel like, are you happier than you were, like, exactly 5 years ago at this time?
No.
No?
I'm okay. I'm
All right,
okay.
is it even or is it less happy? How does it go for you?
It depends on what I did the night before.
What do you...
I was in Russia doing something else. And
What?
Other things. Yeah. Okay. She needs a, what is it called? A motorboating?
Ladies, if Mickey Rourke asks for a motorboat, there you go. That's how we do it around here.
I was just, they were telling me all the different sayings out in the lobby.
What, did we hand you a copy of the Urban Dictionary?
No,
we teach you what, have you heard about the leaky basement? Or
No, but I just said, what's wrong with a good old shot in the ass? You know?
Ladies? We're not lit for that, I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that. No, look at, she's going like that.
I was never very good at being accountable, responsible, or professional, and I have to incorporate that into my sort of repertoire of day-to-day living.
Is it hard?
Only when a policeman touches me.
Welcome. Very nice of you on the show. Thank you very much. That didn't take long, did it?
I asked him if I could go see a prison over there because the character came from a Russian prison. I went and did all the research. I met a guy who came out after 13 years. He was covered in tattoos, and I asked him what all them. They all had particular meanings, and so I tried to incorporate that in a certain kind of dental work. So I incorporated all that in the character.
So the prison tattoos all represent something to the inmates.
Yeah, like they get them when they're very young, and that might be where they're incarcerated, what they meant, what their affiliations are, what there's a lot of them were what their sexual preferences were, all the way down to what position they like best.
All right,
you know.
And not only are you, like, a tough guy, but you hang around with tough guys, too. Yes? Am I correct in saying that?
Probably talking about Bisbing and Liddell and that crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is, that you hang around with other tough guys?
So I don't have to fight when we go out drinking.
I got accused of doing something that I didn't do to my wife.
okay, who she got hooked on drugs. And somebody did something really bad, okay? And then I found out the man's name who done this, right? And we were over in Europe. And I heard the guy was in town, and there was only one nightclub in town. So when I saw Mike come in, I said to him, I told him a little bit of the story. And as the night goes on, we had a couple magnums of champagne. I know by that time, we both had our shirts off, sitting there drinking. And the guy at the door come over to me and he goes, he's here. He's in the club. And I said, Mike, all I want you to do is hold everybody back. Just let me bring him in the men's room. And then Mike goes, no, Mickey, that's what I do best. I'm going, oh, man. Make a long story short, this punk piece of booted out of there. Somebody must have warned him. Because I'm going this way, Mike's going this way, and who the is going to take the two of us off this dude in Monaco? Nobody. So, I mean, that's part of the thing where we got caught up in the moment, and, you know, man, we're lucky that dude wasn't there, because we would both still be sitting in jail over there right now.
You come back, though, still the same. After all this time, you're still a sex symbol, really. People still look at you as a sex symbol. Does that bother you, or do you embrace that? By the pictures I've seen, you embrace it, but...
I knew you were going to get around to that.
I know.
How has London been treating you, Mickey?
Oh, there we go again.
First of all, two things. One is Mickey gave me a little hug there. Man, he's strong. He's like a bear crush. I think I've damaged a rib. Strong man.
It's the steroids.
Frida Pinto.
Yeah.
My lord.
We could motorboat her together.
That's all I wanted to hear, Mickey.
Yeah. I had this guy that I worked for called Uncle So-and-so.
Yeah.
He sent me on different jobs, and it was better than work, right? You know, because it was kind of like a little bit of a gangster.
Yeah.
And so one day he says he's got this guy who's a real prick that owed him a lot of money. He wouldn't pay you. He sent a couple guys down there. He wouldn't cough up the bread. So I had a new thing that I was carrying around, and I wasn't real good with it. And I went down to talk to him, and I was a little nervous, and the guy was a real prick. And I was twirling it in front of him, and it went off. And it missed him by about that much, and he paid up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
These guys are big, too. So I had to go spend 7 months putting on about 28 pounds.
You don't... I mean, steroids weren't used, I'm sure, but were drugs used? Do you need supplements as well to deal with this change? OK. In a way, no answer is worse than an answer.
Did you actually go into a prison or just talk to the prisoner?
I went into the prison
How long were you there?
just for the day.
Just for the day,
I think played ping pong with the guards, and yeah.
Now that's a euphemism, right? I mean,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Then a couple weeks later, he's had another job for me. He said there's this little prick. He works in the furrier, where the furriers all are, the garment district. And
Garment district.
He said, I want you to go collect from this.
Right, gotcha, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And he didn't tell me the guy was the dwarf with a hump on his back. So when I got there and I'm acting all tough and I'm looking at this poor son of a bitch, and he's lying through his teeth, and I'm going, the guy was like 4'2", and he had the hump, and and I couldn't beat him up. And so I got yelled at, and I lost my position.
Oh.
He gave me another assignment.
Another assignment.
Yeah, this was during the gas strike.
Oh, okay.
And he owned parking lots, and the guy would not let him, wouldn't give him gas for his plows to plow out the parking lot. So he says, I want you to blow up that gas station. So me and little Eddie, we went up to Harlem to try to get some dynamite, and we couldn't get no dynamite, so we tried to burn the place down, but it was too cold because we're from Florida.
Right, yeah.
And we just couldn't get it started, so
It's
I got demoted again.
demoted again, yeah. It's a shame how it's so hard to move up in the corporate world.
Try to take my acting seriously.
Yeah.
Would you like a drink, Mickey?
Yes.
We've got doolies.
No.
Warnings.
No.
Oh.
Guinness.
Guinness. Oh, no. Sorry, love. I did a big shot because I knew you were coming.
I went up to New York, and I've never been in the cold weather. It's snowing out, there's ice, and I went there with a little Cuban guy who was about 5'2", who thought he was like Scarface, And we're up there, and we didn't really want to work. We wanted to steal, be thieves. We didn't really, but we got a job parking cars. It was wintertime, and we both have platform shoes on, and like silk shirts, you know. We just wanted to look good. He got rid of his platforms before I did, so we were like this, walking down the street. So I did that for a bit, and then he was good looking. He looked like a Cuban version of Al Pacino. And we didn't have much money then, so his name was Little Eddie. So I'd say, Eddie, what are we going to do? So we ended up going into this gay bar. And, because Eddie was good looking, you know.
You're not so bad yourself.
No, but he didn't want to work either. So
okay.
We realized that the gay bars in the village then were the place, you know. Everybody went who was running away from being gay.
Something else.
Queer back then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we go into this gay bar, shoot pool, and, you know, these guys would come up, buy us drinks, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, they had buffets. So we could eat. So what we did, we went around to all the different gay bars, and like Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays and Wednesdays, we go to different gay bars, and we would eat. And still not work. And then Eddie realized he could make money doing other things.
Eating more than the buffet.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I came over here for this GQ thing.
Hey, congratulations, by the way.
Yes, I would have given it to like a soldier or a cop or a fireman or a doctor. I don't, you know, I don't really feel worthy of the title, you know.
Which is the International Man of the Year.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think somebody that has like I was going to say a real profession, but that'll people off in the movie business. I would say, you know, a harder job than me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you have that weird relationship with acting sometimes, don't you? I mean...
Well, I mean, that's something I may have said in a certain way 10 years ago, and it would have been taken the wrong way. But, I mean, you know, I respect what I do. But, you know, there's other professions right now. I mean, you know, we don't live in very easy times, and there's a lot of other people that I think, you know, I would vote for other than myself. I mean, I appreciate it and I respect it. And it was nice I always love coming here, but I would have voted for someone else. I worked in this massage parlor / whorehouse, and it was right next, I'll never forget it, was right next to a place that's not there anymore, where you could get all the spaghetti you could eat for 95 cents. I ate there twice a day.
What was your job at the massage place? What did you do?
My job was, I was in charge of the flyboys. Now, the flyboys are the ones that have little pieces of paper, little like this, that says...
Oh, these are the guys that pass out the leaflets, the flyers.
Like you know, Ruby Palace, massage parlor, blah, blah.
Sure.
So there'd be mostly young Spanish kids, you know, that were tough enough to be flyboys. And so what they'd get like, I'd say about 1,000 flyers, and they'd have to stand on various corners and give them out. Yeah. And lots of times, you know, they would throw them in the gutter and then, you know, go play pinball. Yeah. Or the pimps would come by and take the flyers. So I had two jobs. I had one job where I had to say to the flyboy, "Where's your flyers?" Right. And then the other job I had was to say to the pimp, "Leave the flyboys alone."
Right. Oh, so now when you do this,
well, leave the flyboys alone.
Leave them because
was the jewelry, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So you're strapped.
I was strapped, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
And I had I didn't have a lot of money, and the only iron I could get a hold of was something called the buttline special.
The buttline special.
A buttline special.
That's a big revolver.
Wyatt Earp used to carry one, and so I'd be on the subway, and it would be sticking out of my knee.
Do you want to move here?
Who told you?
We read it somewhere.
Wow.
We read it, and we also read, Mickey Rourke, that you're looking for an English wife.
So he is currently available in all good bookshops.
No, we don't like to say it much, but I am single.
Do you ever watch any British wrestling?
You know, I watched a lot of wrestling. I watched the Mexican wrestling.
Oh, now that's good.
Yeah. And
that's with the masks.
I haven't met any British wrestlers. I've heard of the two legends. They were just telling me the names of them.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy and right. Here's the Big Daddy. Yeah. Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, he is Big Daddy. Fuck.
Big Daddy. I love that. I love the top hat. It's like a feminine touch, isn't it?
Wow.
And then,
And he's still with us?
no, sadly, Big Daddy's passed away.
Oh,
He's
well.
in the wrestling ring in the sky.
Here's the Big Daddy.
Yeah, cheers.
Let's drink to Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Oh, Big
Yeah.
Daddy.
What are you drinking? Give me that. Let me see that.
It's Lambrini. It's a sweet. Do you like it? Yeah, you like it?
I like it. All right. Here, you have the beer.
All right, cheers, man. All right, go.
This is nice.
Me and Mickey Rourke just bonded.
What is this shit? Is this really alcohol?
Yes, it's Lambrini. It's got 15% alcohol, love.
Really? What does that have?
That was, five.
Five. Give me the beer back.
Yeah.
You can drink the sweet stuff here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. What love. Oh.
Yeah, your shoes untied.
Oh, Mickey, you are good.
Hello, how y'all doing tonight? Mickey, your movies are mired in controversy right now. What is the status of 9.5 weeks, and do you get naked, guy?
I'm going to ask you about that. What's with 9.5 weeks, a film nobody has seen yet?
No, they told me I was too ugly to get naked. They let me keep my clothes on.
about
9.5 weeks will be out, I think, in January or February. We're still in the stages where we're working on it.
Is there any particular hang-up over it?
Particular hang-up? No, not really. They're just taking their time editing it.
Do you like it?
I saw it yesterday, for the first time in its entirety, and I'm pleased with it, yes.
And I remember that film vividly. I mean, it played a massively helpful part in my squiring, as we called it in England at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, every woman wanted to be associated with Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Every bloke wanted to be like you. It was the dream role for you, really.
I didn't know that at the time.
Are you proud of that movie?
I don't know. I don't think about that movie.
Why?
Probably because there's not a day that goes by that somebody doesn't come up and mention it.
It's the one defining film.
Yeah, guys will bring it up in the street, usually when they're drunk. Oh man, when I, oh God, I gotta hear this again,
What's the most repetitive question you get on 9.5 weeks?
What do you think?
I've got a fair idea.
Yeah, okay.
Go on.
And I say no.
And you've done a film with Kim Basinger again, haven't you?
We weren't working together though.
Ah.
But we saw each other for the first time in a long time.
That was the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the big...
That was great.
I tell you what, I never looked at a fridge the same way after that movie. Oh, Mickey.
Well,
you made a pepper look good.
Well, I'll tell you, we spoke more when we saw each other 20 years later than we did the whole shoot.
Really?
And that was really nice. That was, yeah, I got a really good therapist.
I've got to ask...
Is she that hard to talk to?
She's that hot.
Maybe this is rubbish now, but you were a bouncer. Was it a transvestite?
Transvestite nightclub, yeah.
A nightclub?
Yeah. I would start at 10 o'clock until early in the morning. And they would come in, the transvestites, You'd look at this feminine-looking thing that looked like something you might want to, get it on with. Some of them were really good-looking, But some of them, like, you'd grab them and go, okay, you've had enough, and they've got bigger biceps than you do. And all of them had their teeth knocked out. Because they got big mouths on it, and they fight, and they're men, they're not women, you know that. But some, do you know that, Robert?
Learned through bitter experience.
And so, I then did the movie, and I realized, okay, I could play a transvestite. I had a really pretty girl I called up, and I said, come on over, baby,
Yeah.
You know that. Do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are a silly bastard. Yeah. I remembered that the transvestites all had their teeth knocked out. So I went to the dentist and I ruined a very good bridge.
Yeah?
And then I went to all the trashy lingerie and the Fredericks and all that and got the underwear and the brassiere, brassiere.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
The French manicure. And then I decided to get on the plane in character. I thought, this And then there's a little kid down there, a little Mexican boy with his mother. And I looked over, I forgot I had the teeth out, and I had the eyeliner, So I smiled at him, and when he cried. And then, the worst thing was, I'm on the plane, You know how the stewardesses come over and go, "Sir, would you like a drink? Ma'am, would you like a drink?" She got to me and she went.
You and Robert Downey Jr. on a movie, it seems like, I mean, nowadays, probably pretty reasonable, but if you take this back like 10 years ago, I mean, you probably set the whole place on fire.
The two of us?
Yeah.
Well, it was funny because, you know, both of us got a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you don't get a lot of second chances in anything in life, or whatever, especially in the movie business. And both of us had 2 strikes, 2.5 strikes, really.
Yeah.
I think he was worse than me. Really.
He may have had 4. he was crowding the plate, let's just say that.
Yeah. No, he was clouding the plate.
He was clouding the plate.
Give you a bit of Harvey's Bristol cream and then see if you like
I've never had any of that.
Oh, you'll love it, love.
No, let's drink out of the bottle.
Oh.
After you.
Oh. You haven't tasted that, Nick. You haven't tasted it.
I'm not even going to wipe it off.
Oh, you are.
And I was sitting there, I remember I had my music playing and I'm walking uphill, and it's during lunch break. And Robert's over there doing these strange movements, kung fu, he called it. And I'm going, and he walks around with a satchel now of vitamins. And I thought, wow, we've come a long way from,
Yes.
I would have been showing up about noon and he wouldn't even have been there. And so.
And there wouldn't have been vitamins in the satchel either. Wouldn't even have been a satchel.
No, I know you have 7 chihuahuas.
Oh, you've lost track. I've lost.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
I've lost quite a few of them.
Oh, no. Oh, I feel awful now.
I'm down to 1.
And I'm bringing it up at Christmas time. We'll be in tears.
Yeah.
You're off your face on Harvey's Bristol cream. We'll be sobbing.
I know. Yeah, I went from 7 to 1. The last one's name is Jaws. He was on death row. He was a rescue dog.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and he was very violent. And he's only about this big. He looks like a very stout. It looks like a Chihuahua on steroids. And I saw him I was looking through the computer, and they had pictures of all the dogs in the place called Chihuahua Rescue. You know, I looked at about 75 dogs, and I liked him because his ears went out this way. Yeah. It reminded me of another dog that I had. So I went to the Chihuahua Rescue place, and they went into the room, and there were about 60 dogs there, and nice ones. And so I said to the lady, I said, "Where's that little one with the ears out this way?" Believe it or not, it's kind of funny to say this, but his real name was Little Mickey. So I said to her, I said, "Where's Little Mickey?" And she goes, "Oh, no, you don't want that one." And so I said, "Well, I'd like to take a look." And he's a little white dog with little black spots. And so I said, "Well, could I take a look at them?" And she said, "Oh, you really don't." It was a Saturday. She said, "We're putting him to sleep on Monday." And I said, "Oh, I really would like to see him." So they brought him out to the sidewalk, and he's growling and spitting. And I said, "It's okay, it's okay." I'm looking at his eyes were mad. And I went to give him a kiss, and he bit me here. And he gave me 2 stitches, yeah. So I'm bleeding all over the place, and next thing you know, they think I'm going to sue them or something, and I felt really bad. You know, it was really hurt. I mean, I was a little embarrassed because the dog was only this big, but it really hurt a lot.
The little ones are the worst, though, aren't they?
Yeah, and I've got a chunk of ice like here on my lip, blood all over the sidewalk. So about a half hour later, I said, "I'll take him," and I've had him for 5 years now. Yeah. And,
is he tamed now?
No. I mean, I can pick him up now. It took me about 6 months to be able to pick him up. Okay. You know, so he's not. He's not the friendliest. He's not the friendliest thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know where you stand with him.
I do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Away.
Yeah.
When I went Mexican wrestling, I bought some masks myself, and this is the one I favour. Yeah, you didn't wear one in the film, of course.
I did not wear one.
But during my suspension period, I was actually hosting a show in Mexico called Friday Noches.
Well, here, come over here. You sit over here.
Okay, no one needs to.
I'll sit over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Man, I've been through some bad shit over there. That De Niro. I said, "Bobby, if you're improvising, I want to improvise." Piece of shit wouldn't listen to me. I've been a fan of yours for years. I'm so thrilled you're back.
I've been a fan of yours, and I'm so thrilled that you're back.
I so wish you couldn't say that to me. Ow, that still hurts.
It's still it's vibrating
I didn't
now.
mean to do it that hard.
Now my shoulder hurts as well.